Hey guys, it's Wi-Fi Toaster, and today I just want to do a quick discussion on the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. Just give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it. Um, the DLC dropped, I think, like 4 days ago. Yeah, 4 days ago. And I think I've played through it 3 times now. Um, Personally, I really enjoyed this DLC. I liked the atmosphere of it. I really liked the bosses, and I'm really excited about the new weapons and spells that they added to the game. In particular, I'm really excited to use that Valor Heart weapon. I think it's a lot of fun to use in PvP because it sort of adds this stamina management kind of sub game to the PvP. I might talk about this a little bit more if I make a video on that weapon in particular, but I really do enjoy that weapon a lot, and I kind of want to get like super good with it because it's just super fun to use. Um, the only real complaint about the DLC that I think most people have is that it was very short. The PvP, or not PvP, I'm sorry, PvE element of it, was at most 5 hours for my first playthrough, and subsequent playthroughs were about an hour long. So the PvE is not particularly long. That being said, at least for me, I feel like the addition of the PvP arena, which the DLC has added, kind of makes up for that. And I feel like I'm going to definitely get my money's worth out of the arena, if nothing else. I might have just paid $15 just to play in that Dark Souls arena, not going to lie. So, overall, I'm pretty happy with my purchase, and I'm really excited to do a bunch of arena stuff. I'm going to make a ton of arena videos because I just love that arena. It's so good. And the reason I think the arena is so good is mainly because it adds several different game modes, and I think those game modes create a lot of room for build diversity, which I feel like Dark Souls 3 was somewhat lacking. And I guess I'll just go through the different game modes and kind of try to explain where my thought process is on the whole build diversity thing. But for those of you who don't know, the DLC has, I think, 5 different game modes. It has a duel game mode, and that's your traditional kind of 1v1 mode where the first person to win just wins the fight. Or, I'm sorry, not the first person to win. That doesn't make any sense. The first person to kill the other person wins the fight, and then you fight someone else. The second mode, which is my personal favorite mode, is the 2v2 brawl. And for that mode, you have a 5-minute time limit, and you try to kill the other person as many times as possible in that 5 minutes. And after each time you kill that person, they respawn with their full health, and you try to kill them again, and you do that for 5 minutes, and whoever can kill the other person the most is the winner. I like that mode a lot because it's a long format. You don't really feel like you get cheesed out of a victory if you get one shot by a riposte or something, because you have more chances to make that up. So I like that mode the most because I like 1v1s, and I like that it's kind of that longer style fight. The next mode, I believe, is a 4-man free-for-all mode, which is really, really fun. And then I think there's a 2v2 mode, which is you and a partner on a team fighting another 2-man team. And then there's a 3v3 mode, which is the same thing but with 3 people. And I think that these different modes add a lot of build diversity to Dark Souls because you can make builds that will perform well in these specific modes, and they won't necessarily perform well in the other modes, but at least you can use a different build because you have these other modes available to you. So, for example, a 40-40 build is great when you're doing like a two-person brawl, but the magic builds in Dark Souls 3 are also very good in the free-for-all brawl modes and the 2v2 brawl modes and the 3v3 brawl modes, because it's much easier to hit magic when someone is distracted, from you casting a spell. It makes it a lot easier to hit them. And there's a lot of incentive to hit people with your spells because they do a lot of damage. It's just really hard normally to hit them. But with the fact that you have teammates that can sort of distract the enemy for you, it might be a lot easier to hit people with spells. So I think those different game modes will allow magic builds to be viable. It'll allow all sorts of different builds to kind of become more viable because it's not this standard 1v1 type of format. It's kind of a bit more of a mess, and it'll allow for more things, more shenanigans to take place. So I'm really excited for the new arena, and I'm excited for people to come out with different builds for the different arena modes and to try all the different arena modes a ton of times and to have a bunch of fun with it. So that's really, really exciting for me because, like I said, I really like build diversity, and you know, I just think that this new arena mode is definitely going to add to that. But that was pretty much all my thoughts on the DLC. You know, it was mostly an arena talk, but I really do enjoy that arena. So, and I can't wait to play more of it. But anyway, that's all I really have to say. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinions are on the DLC. What you like about it, what you don't like about it, that kind of stuff. And I guess I will talk to you in the next one. Oh, also Follower Saber OP as fuck. So hopefully that gets nerfed. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.